Hello, Mr. Kai. So, I write music, and this is my main focus right now. And soon my EP will be released alongside with visual videos, music videos on my YouTube channel. And when I saw your announcement about Streaming University, I was really fascinated because a couple of years ago I had kind of similar idea, but music related. I wanted creative people to gather together and exchange energy, exchange ideas. I wanted to stream this whole thing so that creators can be truly inspired, because I believe that the very essence of any art, and especially of any content, is some spirit, is energy that brings their creations to life and that makes them truly vibrant and magnetic and catchy. So let me start with this. I think you're really a visionary because this idea will definitely work and will bring its results. And let me tell you what I can bring to the table and my reasons why I want to be a part of this experience so much. First of all, I'm really creative. I'm very smart. I'm all about profound conversations on philosophical subjects or about anything that matters in life. And I think I can really bring extra depth to your content and to this whole beautiful thing that will be happening. I can bring in some creative insights and artistic touch, and I think it will help to diversify everything that will be happening there. But for me, streaming and content creation in general is very important because I don't want to be just a musician. I want to be a multi-passionate creator because engaging in other activities and in other fields of content creation really brings me so much energy and helps me to see world through different lenses. That's why I've been streaming, but I took a pause to finish my EP. I was focused on that solely. But I have a vision to what I want my streams to look like. And being in a space with other creative people and having so much opportunities to interact with them, to talk, to have some meaningful in-person conversations, some comedy moments, just to be able to level up skill-wise and knowledge-wise in front of so many people, I think will give such a boost and will help me to free myself from some initial shyness, which appears when you have only 3 people on stream and when you have nothing happening in your room, but you try your best to make this interesting. So yeah, I want to become more free, and sometimes, as I learned from my experience, creating good or great art and content is not only about locking in and doing the work. Sometimes it's about experiencing life to the fullest, experiencing this world, interacting with other people, and bringing this vibrant energy and flow into your work. And that is what makes you truly happy as a person and what makes your art catchy and unique and alive. And I want to level up even more in terms of music production and level up physically, learn how to do backflip, handstand, spinning ball stuff, learn some parkour and acrobatic tricks, learn how to play basketball and volleyball better. And I was going to do all of this on my streams, but what's the best environment to do all of this than alongside other driven creative individuals in front of the audience? I'm just so excited. So I hope to feel and gain some energy, and in return I'd love to share my energy, my insights, everything that I learned while I was locked in and honing my craft, like music production, singing, dancing and other stuff. So yeah, hopefully we will meet there. Anyways, it is really great idea, don't listen to anyone, this will work. And yeah, I think the best thing would be to attach my completed work of art, but it is not fully ready yet and I have certain order of publishing all the videos related to this EP, so I decided to attach a teaser of my upcoming music video where everything from music production, singing to editing and filming and the music video idea itself came from me. It was all made by myself, so only teaser for now. So thank you for listening and I'll see you there. Hello, this is still me. So I want to add several things. First of all, as I was editing my application, I watched your reveal of class 2025 and just for the record, I got 2 SIM cards and one of them is T-Mobile. It's just so funny because it is obviously different T-Mobile, like T-Mobile from other country, but what were the odds of me having mobile operator with the same name? So technically, yeah. And second, I want to suggest some ideas for your next class, because I believe there will be something like season 2 from what I see so far in Streamers University. Just telling from the viewer experience. I think it would be great if in one evening you'd tell all the big streamers to quit their own streams and go and interact with smaller ones, like on purpose, so that their audience would be pushed to go and search for them on streams of smaller ones. And I think this will give good boost and encourage streamers to interact more. And yeah, they can go from one streamer to another just to have fun interactions. And in terms of interactions, I think it would be also a great idea, besides from theory part in university, in rooms, to make something like practice part. For example, more experienced streamers can organize some activities like sports, games, chatting, everything that they think would be entertaining and good for streaming. And other streamers can join it and take part in those activities and stream all this. Because I see that when you don't know anyone, sometimes it's hard to get to interact, especially, by the way, for females, because you don't want to bother anyone, although this is the point of the whole thing, like to interact. So if there would be some places where you can go, where you are pushed to interact, like you should interact, and this will not bother anyone for sure. And streamers will know each other, and then after several days, for example, of interactions like this, they can make something by themselves. So people who watch already know them and they know who they resonate with, and then they can have space, like a couple of days, to organize something by themselves. And they already know other streamers and who they want to create something with. That's about interactions. And another thing is discoverability. So, for example, it is really hard for me to find some streamers that I mentioned in my head during reveal of the list of students or during the first day. I can't find them just by their nickname. And in category Streamers University, there are a bunch of random people who are not even in the university, they're just watching. So I think it would be good to have like some group on Twitch with links to all of the students, so that you can go through everyone. And maybe if they have some badges with their nicknames, it would be easier to find them from stream of another person. If they appear on stream of another person and they are talking, you can look for the nickname and go to their stream as well. Anyways, I like everything that is happening so far, and I know this will get better and better. Good luck! Good luck!